Russian system was finally collapsing, I was asked by a leftist journal to write an article on, what does it mean when socialism collapses? And I wrote an article. I said, this is a small victory for socialism if this goes. Then I explained why. They refused to publish it. It finally appeared in an anarchist journal in Montreal. But I actually wrote something like that for The Nation in a symposium they had. I don't think anybody understood a word of what I was saying. I mean, even the people who were strong anti-Stalinists and so on. But I think that's true. Now, out of the Marxist movement, there came another strain. People like well-known people, Anton Pannekoek, head of the Second International Educational System, Karl Korsch, others later here like Paul Maddock, strict Marxists, but they had a different position. They're very opposed to Bolshevism. In fact, Lenin had a famous pamphlet about them. They called the ultra-left infantile something or other. That was kind of left-wing Marxism. It wasn't very far from Anarcho-syndicalism. In fact, there was a pretty close relation. A lot of these people were very much in favor of the Spanish Revolution, anarchist revolution. But so there was that strain. They wanted workers' control in factories, elimination of the party hierarchy, very anti-Leninist. But that was, although that was some of the leading figures in the Marxist movement, that was disappearing. I mean, who's read Pannekoek? But you have. Okay, who else? But in fact, the stuff didn't even reach the West until the 1950s. But and then there was, of course, the whole left-libertarian movements, anarchists, anarcho-syndicalists, all sorts of other people. But that didn't become socialism. Well, socialism became Lenin, or else social democracy, a German social democracy, which was kind of reformist, parliamentary social democracy, which did do things for workers' rights and women's rights and so on. So, but it's within the framework of state capitalist democracies. So that was socialism. But the real socialist movement was pretty much crushed.